This is Inspector Jack Donaldson, the mentally disturbed investigator from North London. He comes from a lower-class family and has had high aspirations throughout life, which has led him to where he is today. This is Chris Tarkovsky, who is the criminal in this film, who was born in central London to a middle-class English-Russian family, which is what gives him a slight Russian accent. This is Tommy Jones, who is the investigator's assistant in this film. He comes from a working-class family in Epping and has constantly been in academic success. This is Phil Callahan, who is the big boss in this film. He comes from a middle-class family and had constant problems with his dad, but he tries to put those problems behind him. Those are the characters, and this is Mind Games.
This man's impossible. He evaded us last time. Surely, with the evidence we have, we'll be able to catch him this time. Got you this time, you bastard.
Well. He thinks he's got it all worked out, doesn't he? He can't even remember the last time he pursued me. It's all going to end very badly for him.
Have you seen this?
Seen what?
Tarkovsky is being pursued by Latvian and Romanian police for a series of fraudulent scams. He's not just a murderer, he's a fraud.
No, I didn't know that.
Don't think you are getting any closer. I know who you are. If you follow me, bad things will happen.
Yeah, boss. He's got us sussed out. Yeah. We need to stop him before he stops us.
Good job. This is going to mess with his head. You're exceeding my expectations. But there's just a couple more things I need you to do for me. Now, Inspector Donaldson, this must be deja vu for you. For the past week, you've been trying to catch me, but the thing is, we're actually falling further and further into a pit of self-destruction and failure. Your persistence to put me behind bars is very inspiring. Maybe you should consider taking a higher ranking. You're clearly cut for it. However, your investigation skills are clearly useless for this case. So the real question is, who can you trust? Goodbye, Investigator Donaldson.
Right, Jack. It's clear to see this case is affecting you mentally.
No, boss. I'm so close to catching Tarkovsky. Just give me 2 more days and he'll be in the cell.
No, Jack. I'm not the only one who's seen you mentally destroying yourself. Tommy and I are both really concerned about you, therefore I'm dropping you from the case.
But
you'll be investigating a series of armed robberies in Crompton as of tomorrow.
How can this be happening? He's pretty much got me. How can I escape now of this fresh batch of evidence? I'm gonna have to leave the country. Quick, get my passport. told you this wouldn't end well for you.
I know it's a rat. He's not done his job properly. He's not protecting you. I hired him for a reason, but he's just wasting my money.
Does anyone know about what you did?
No one knows that I killed the real boss and intimidated him, so we need to keep both our mouths shut. I've got passports and booked flight to Moscow for 10 PM. Looks like we're off the hook.
Fantastic. You've helped me massively.
Hey, what are brothers for? We'll leave in a minute. There's just one more thing I have to do first.
Help me.
Sorry, Jack. It's strictly business. Right, let's go.
Jack was such a good investigator, but what he didn't realize was that the boss and Chris were brothers, who were both part of the plan to kill Jack and leave the country. Poor Tommy, though. He meant well. He tried to help Chris out, but he was an amateur and had no idea what he was doing, so it was never going to end well for him.
Is it a crime that I don't want to be a whore? Well, get a smile. Why?